So Tom Halligan is the crew chief, and that's the one who Joe's talking to.
His neck that's starting to bulge a little bit. Here we go.
You also, you're trying to protect your players. I mean, that's a dangerous play. The guy goes in off the play, out of the line. And as a runner, obviously, you're trying to break up a double play. But you look at, I mean, if those.
This could be two. Pirela to Gregorius over to first, inning-ending double play. And CeCe still barking at Dan Bellino. And Chase Headley intercepts Sabathia and leads him to the dugout. And now I think he might have gotten ejected. And Joe Girardi is kicking dirt, and he gets ejected as well. And CeCe's joining in the fray. All right, will this go on a while? We'll tell you how it turns out. Stick around. Yankees lead 5-2.
Ball was on the ground.
There always seems to be fun when Laz Diaz is involved.
You know what, Michael? That pitch was a ball, definitely, as we saw the replay. And Joe Girardi knows his team has not been hitting with runners in scoring position, so he wants every edge he can get for his team when they're hitting. He wants the count to be 2-0 instead of 1-1.
Boy, is Joe fired up right now.
Yeah, you know what? And we've seen managers do this in the past to fire their team up and show them how much it means to the manager to win ball games. And he got his money's worth, I'll say that.
That is about as angry as I've ever seen Joe Girardi.
Well, you knew this would be hotly contested, but here we go again. You're watching live now. Between innings, both managers went at it, had to be restrained by the umpires. As Buck Showalter came out, and he's coming out again, hollering at Girardi. I mean, screaming at him. This now is what happened between innings. Like he was talking, Showalter was saying Girardi was talking to somebody, apparently an Oriole, and he said, don't talk to him that way. And then Girardi came out of the dugout with Tony Pena with him. And I mean, Buck Showalter, you see how hot he is. He was livid. And that's how he got. This is between innings now. Now, they stayed at it for a bit. Both teams drifted onto the field a little. Now, this is live. You see Jim Joyce is the first base umpire and the crew chief having a discussion. We don't know who Girardi may have been talking to that so bothered Buck Showalter.
Well, things got interesting when we went away for a moment. Both dugouts started barking at each other as Buck Showalter came out of his dugout and kind of charged at the Yankee dugout, screaming at Girardi. And Girardi and Tony Pena came out to meet Buck, and they were intercepted by the umpires. Now, the umpires got together to talk, and both of them are talking to the respective managers. And you can see Buck, there's a replay of what happened. He is really barking either at Girardi or Pena, because Dickerson, the third base coach, seemed like he was having something going on with the Yankee dugout, and then Buck pulled him aside, and then Joe Girardi is going right back at him. So this could be interesting to follow. Now, this was in the